Hi you guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video, I really wanted to go over a few things that I really want you guys to be prepared for 2024. With it being January, I know that a lot of us are really focused on elevating, glowing up, changing the way that we think, changing our appearance, all of these things, right? I've gone through this period a few times within my youth, within my lifetime. No one I felt like was talking about these things. It's very all like, you know, do the work, things are going to be great after you do the work, achieve your goals, you're going to feel amazing, you're going to do all these that. And it is true to a certain extent. Obviously you do feel better when you take better care of yourself, do have better conversations, your thought patterns are better, but there's a lot that comes with those things, and I just want you guys to be prepared for that. I don't want these things that I'm going to discuss with you to discourage you in any way, because when we do elevate, when we do change, when we choose peace and we choose discipline over comfort, a lot of stuff comes with that, okay? And it's not all what we expect. So the first thing that I want to kind of get into is that elevating and glowing up is, I would say 60 to 70% is not glamorous. Essentially, we're trying to gain a result, and gaining that result is honestly really all in the process. And the process isn't ugly. The process is doing things when you don't feel like it, sacrificing when you don't feel like it, when you feel like you deserve it, when you feel like you've worked hard for it. A lot of growing pains. And honestly, I feel like a lot of people really try to make it seem like leveling up is glamorous. Like, so for example, if you are deciding to go back to school for something, right, you're gonna have to miss out on a lot. A lot of your extra money goes into your education. You're mentally exhausted most of the time. You don't feel like you can catch a break. You kind of feel like, is it all worth it, right? Is it all worth it? It is, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of the results that you see require a lot of behind the scenes, behind the closed doors, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of hard work. That's all I'm saying, okay? So just be mindful of that. Elevating takes time, you guys. Rome wasn't built overnight. So let's say that you have this ideal dream life, right? You're trying to manifest it, you've written it down, you've visualized it, you have goals to obtain that. You know, this takes time. It takes time and money for most people. It takes time to acquire a certain amount of money. It takes time to acquire a certain body. It takes time to acquire a certain mindset, because sometimes when you decide to level up, you've had the same mindset for so long, right? Even me, you guys, I have struggled with this poverty mentality. It took me a while to even feel like it was possible for me. Gaining that type of mindset took a lot of reading. It took a lot of thinking. It took a lot of praying. It took a lot of self-reflection into why I do the things that I do. If you're not aware, or you're not taking the steps into understanding why you do the things that you do, a lot of the times we find ourselves right back at square one, trying to lose the same 10 pounds. We find ourselves trying to save the same dollars, or whatever the number is. We find ourselves trying to pay off the exact same credit card that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we find ourselves right back at square one because we're really not taking the time to figure out why we do the things that we do. And that takes time. It takes a lot of self-reflection. It takes a lot of internal work. It's easy to figure out a way to budget hair. It's easy to shop on Zara as soon as there's a new drop. It's easy to go to the nail salon. It's easy to get your eyebrows waxed, get your lashes done, all the things, the maintenance things that we feel with our current standard of beauty in our society, that we feel will make us more beautiful. But at the same time, is it really changing the way that we're seeing life? Is it changing the way that we're doing life? Be mindful to not let go of the most important things: community and family and love. If you love somebody and you enjoy your relationship with somebody, you feed it. If you have a home, you take care of your home as best as you can with what you have in that current moment. That is literally the only thing that you can possibly do right now that will get you to the next step, to the next level, to whatever, is to do the best that you can do in this current moment with what you have. Sometimes we get so far ahead into the future. This is what I want, and I don't have what I want. Okay, but as you obtain things, and a lot of people can, it becomes regular. It becomes so regular, you guys. The Gucci, the Louis, the fragrance, the whatever, the car, whatever it is, it becomes normalized to you. That high feeling, that boost that you get when you get something new, when you've accomplished something, it becomes so normalized. Life is ever changing. We do things, we do habits, we do certain things to try to steer our life in whatever direction that we're trying to do, and it works. It's not going to be this linear path. We definitely want to be like internally healed as best as we can. And mind you, healing is not a destination. It is a constant, ever growing thing that happens. One day you can be triggered. One day you can feel great. One day you could be depressed. One day you could hate your body. One day you love your body. One day you get what I'm saying? Find grace within your level up journey and just be gentle with yourself. Push yourself, of course. That's how you go beyond your self-limiting doubts. At the same time, show yourself grace, because we're humans, we're beautiful, we evolve, we're ever moving, ever changing, and just feel that in that moment. You will never get this current moment back, regardless of if you feel like this moment is not what you want it to be. There is a story, there is a purpose, there is a reason for what you're going through. What you focus on, honestly, is what multiplies. When we start our 2024 goals, we have a list. Want to keep the house clean, want to work out 5 times a week, want to eat healthy, want to drink a gallon of water every single day, want to save this amount of money. Honestly, be realistic about yourself. Understand what it's fully gonna take for you to acquire each and every single goal. And if you don't mind your life being planned out down to a T every single day for months and months and months and months and months, kudos to you. I'm sure you're gonna be very successful. I'm trying to be softer. I'm trying to be more feminine. I'm trying to understand my internal, my emotional side a lot better, and be chill and be happy with what I have and save money. I'm really trying to simplify my life. My schedule is not going to be so tight to where I don't have any wiggle room to truly just be. When you're planning out your 2024 goals, what is it gonna take for you to really truly reach certain things? When you start changing, when you start elevating, and when you just have a glow about you, it's gonna be people who feel a certain type of way about you off bat. Especially if they're people who are around you, they don't complement the changes. Thinking more positively, choosing better, healthy choices with your life, whether that be with your relationships, whether that be with boundaries, whether that be with you not allowing them to play in your face. The true colors really start to show, and not that these people are at fault. They can only meet you and give you what they're capable of in that moment, in their current mental state, in their current emotional state. I don't fault you for that, but at the same time, I'm getting energy that's like, you feel a certain type of way about me doing better for myself. Especially if you're the type of person that literally just wants to do better because you just want to do better, not because you want to flex, not because you want to post it every 10 seconds, not because trying to maintain an image. You just are who you are. You're just a light. You're a light when you feel like you down in the dumps, broke, busted, and disgusted. You're still a light. People still appreciate you. They still love your energy. They love your personality. Can't put a price on an energy. I have met some of the most beautiful, precious, lovable people who barely had anything to their name. Oh my God, you guys, I don't know why I'm getting emotional. Hold on. I'm trying to become something different. I'm not just trying to look different on the outside. And I just want to hone in on that point that people feel a certain way. And if you're a person like me who is very empathetic and you have a very big heart, you care for people very deeply, you care for their well-being, you care about them feeling supported by you, you care about them knowing that you care about them. That's how I am. I care about people. I remember details about people. Like, I love people. It took me a while to let go of the haters holding me back. Like, why are you hating? I don't like, in my mind, when I'm talking about a hater, right, and I'm trying to dissect it because I think things through, half the time overthink it, but at the same time I'm like, okay, I applaud you when you do well. I genuinely support you. I'm genuinely happy for you. I don't gatekeep anything. I will give you the blueprint to, I want you to succeed as well. Like, I think about your emotions. I show up physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. I'm listing off all these things and you still feel a certain way about me. We have to get out of the mentality of allowing that to just ruin our day, ruin our vibe, ruin our whatever else. Focus. 2024 is about authenticity. It is about vision. It is about redefining. It is about reinventing. Okay, rebranding. It is all of those things, all the re's, okay? Focus on yourself. Focus on the quality and the value that you bring to your household and to other people around you. Have fun with it. I'm just gonna wrap this video up. Like, have fun with it, okay? I'm such a self-improvement girly down to the core. I love self-improvement. I love trying to be more spiritual. I love trying to have more bandwidth. I love those things. Buy the books, do the things, change your wardrobe, change your looks, but don't forget the internal work. And the work is never done. It just evolves. It becomes more beautiful. It becomes more complex. We grow, we love, we share, we cry, we experience grief. All of these things makes life life. Keep life in, you guys. Keep going. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Give me a big thumbs up. It helps to push my video forward so other people can actually receive my messages that I am giving out to people. And it has taken me a really long time to do another video like this, because back in the day I used to do so many videos like this, but I was pushing out and pushing out and pushing, and I think I gave too much too soon before I fully understood what I was really trying to say. Make sure that you're filling your cup as well in 2024. And mind you, when you're on these task-based routines, right, we get lost in filling our cups. Even though we're doing the self-improvement for ourselves, we get lost in the sauce. So just remember to pause, take a breather, and be in the moment and enjoy life, you guys. I love you guys. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care. Let's get it this year. I'm ready. You already know we about to do all the things. We about to shut it down this year, okay? So leave me a comment. I will see you in my next video.
Sunlight that always stays, dinner by the waterway. It's that sweet life. Raise your cross. Made some dude crack a smile. He asked if I could stay a while.